Jamie, it's difficult times at the moment, as we've been in for a while. How been able to help with the training and everything? Obviously, the new Zoom having to be used and players not able to get out. How have you been able to help the coach and the players and adapt? And
Yeah, it's been really, really difficult. Obviously, we want to try and give all of our academy players some sort of content to be doing at home. It's not ideal, but just now there's simply no other option. So the coaches have been quite creative. They've been doing regular Zooms with each team, whether that's fitness Zooms and some of the players are leading those, or whether the coaches are kind of doing a circuit for the girls to do, whether it's over a 30 minute or 45-minute period. They've also been trying to do some ball mastery kind of sessions. So if the girls are able to do those sessions, whether it's out the back door or in the living room without smashing any ornaments, then that's always a bonus. Um, Again, some of the coaches have just been keeping in touch and doing quizzes with them, just kind of keeping them engaged that way, and also just providing a platform for the girls to come and speak to their friends, because obviously that, as much as we're missing the football element of things, it's the social interaction as well that's taking a big impact on them. So just been able to put things on for them in place on Zoom has been the kind of way around that, and albeit it's been difficult, we're coping so far.
and speaking to coaches, I said yourself and the club have been helpful in giving giving them things to do, helping them through this. What sort of things have you been doing to help them?
Yeah, for the coaching side of things, we've been been conscious that we've actually been quite busier than the last lockdown. I think the coaches deserve to have that level of engagement as well. So it's something that I was really keen to focus on. So we've been able to do a couple of workshops again on Zoom. We did a breathing space, mental health awareness with Laura. And obviously breathing space like that as well. We did a question and answer session with Scott, the first team manager, about his Champions League preparation, and he chose to speak about the Brøndby match, the away game, and then the kind of preparation, the lead up to, what an insight it would be for the coaches to do that, to experience that. And then obviously we kind of spoke about the changes he had to make in the second leg, and why he made those changes, which ultimately led to us winning the game. And then we did a team builder last week with UWS, with one of the sport and fitness lecturers there, about what each coach brings to the academy, and we all shared that and it's a personal experience of what it why we coach, and obviously what we can bring to Glasgow City. So that was a real insight for everybody that was on the call there to come together, and it was such a worthwhile workshop, and I'm glad we did it, and all the coaches that took part in it, seemed to get a lot out of it, which was good.
You touched on earlier, and done what obviously you're having with the coaches. You touched on earlier about the players doing like fitness sessions and ball mastering skills. What more have you been doing? Because obviously this is their only real chance to see friends at the moment over Zoom. So has there been quizzes involved, or what else have the club itself been able to get them to do just to get them through these days at the moment?
Yeah, no, we've been making sure that we've got a lot of content out for the girls. One of the things we're doing is a kind of Zoom series question and answer session with a couple of first team players. So we've been delighted to have Zanetta and Janine on to kind of speak to the girls for over an hour. So the girls would submit questions to myself, I would put them together, and then we would invite them all as an audience, which has been really good. Again, it gives the girls an insight to what it's like to be in a professional footballer. It gives them, first-hand interaction with their role models, which is really important. And I must say the first team players have been exceptional in buying into that as well. We've got a few more of them planned in the coming weeks. And also what you guys have been doing as well in terms of the watch parties, picking some games from a couple of years ago to go back and review. I think we opened an academy vote out, and of course, they picked the Scottish Cup final. So being able to put that on this kind of social media platform for them to go and rewatch the games has been great. And also we've assigned little tasks for them to do with that as well. So we don't, as much as we want them to watch the games, we've put little side notes on them. Looking at a player in your position, what things did they do well, what things did they not do so well. For the younger ones from that game, well, what was your favourite goal, and why was it your favourite goal? So as much as they're still watching the game, we want to just give them kind of little tasks so they can get a little bit more engaged and just try and get them through this process. We are hopeful to be back in the pitch really soon, but when that is, I'm not really sure. So the more that we can do as a club to help the girls through this difficult time, we're more than happy to do.